President Ильхам Алиев and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva arrived at the opening ceremony of Bona Dea International Hospital. Chief Executive Officer of the hospital, Faik Aliyev, and the Chief Physician, Musa Basov, informed about the new medical institution. The hospital is one of the few in the world that meets up-to-date standards and is provided with advanced medical and technical equipment. The premises consist of a stationary and diagnostic buildings. The hospital has 7 floors and the diagnostic building has 4. The hospital will provide medical services in all main areas, including cardiovascular surgery, invasive cardiology, obstetrics and gynecology, neonatology, pediatrics, emergency medical care, resuscitation, artificial insemination, general surgery, orthopedics, traumatology, neurosurgery, otorhinolaryngology, ophthalmology, urology, anesthesiology, gastroenterology, neurology, radiation diagnostics, oncology, dentistry, physiotherapy, rehabilitation, and it has medical laboratories, a blood bank, and sterilization departments. The maximum capacity of the hospital is 206 beds, and the Department of Emergency Medical Care is intended for 12 persons. Then, the head of states and his spouse met and talked with foreign doctors working in the hospital. It is envisaged that the institution will have a total of 850 medical personnel. Of this, 22 doctors and 30 middle-level medical workers are highly qualified specialists invited from Europe. They are well-known doctors in the world, including professionals from the United States, Canada, Australia, Germany, Italy, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Croatia, Serbia, Greece, and Spain. All conditions are created for the treatment of babies in the departments of pediatrics and neonatology. Services for general pediatrics, genetic counseling, pediatric neurology, cardiology, and surgery will be provided here. The Department of Radiation Diagnostics Radiology is also equipped with the most modern medical equipment. The department has the equipment for X-ray, MRI, computed tomography, and ultrasound examination. The Department of the Clinical Laboratory allows performing a comprehensive examination of patients at any time and provides them with blood bank services. The cutting-edge modern equipment meeting global standards has been installed here. The information system of this laboratory is integrated into the information system of the hospital. A fully automated control system is installed in the clinical chemical laboratory. It should be noted that the improvement and development of the healthcare system is one of the main directions in the state policy pursued by President Ильхам Алиев. The projects implemented aim to provide Azerbaijani citizens with comprehensive medical services, the upbringing of a healthy younger generation, which are always in the focus of attention of the head of state. Significant work is carried out so that citizens can use high-quality medical services in the country. The Hidayat Aliyev Foundation, led by the First Lady of Azerbaijan, Mehriban Aliyeva, also makes an important contribution to the development of healthcare, to carrying out radical reforms in the sphere. With the support of the foundation, many medical centers have been built in the country, and the existing ones have been reconstructed. During the implementation of these projects, medical institutions are equipped with the modern equipment of the world's leading companies. The International Hospital also has a helicopter landing pad. The conference hall, meeting the modern requirements, can host various meetings, conferences, and other events, as well as trainings for young professionals. The hall has 145 seats for direct observation of operations. The head of state then talked with foreign doctors working in the hospital. President Ильхам Алиев outlined that he was glad to see specialists in Baku who helped in the establishment of a strong medical center here, said that now we have doctors and high-level equipment, adding that this is exactly what we need, equipment and medical services. He said he was informed about their close cooperation and stated that the hospital is one of the best medical centers in the region and maybe the best one. All the necessary conditions were created for the treatment of patients in the wards. One of the goals of the medical institution is to provide all patients with high-level health care, as well as the use of innovations at all stages of treatment. For this purpose, equipment based on ICT innovations is used here. The operating unit of the clinic also fully meets global standards for its technical equipment. The medical institution features 10 operating rooms and 2 angiographic rooms. The surgical services clinic operating here will perform laparoscopic procedures, open surgical and other operations. The Department of Cardiovascular Surgery is equipped with modern equipment for non-invasive and invasive diagnostics. In addition, the department carries out surgical operations on patients suffering from heart failure, congenital heart disease, and other ailments. The General Resuscitation Department of the hospital is designed for 28 persons, Neonatology Emergency Department for 10, and Cardiac Intensive Care Unit for 8 persons. For the convenience of patients, all resuscitation facilities were separated. In short, the new generation medical equipment installed in all departments of the hospital allows to provide medical services at a high level and opens extensive opportunities for diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. The clinic has the most modern equipment for prenatal diagnosis. The hospital works with well-known medical and paramedical personnel from Europe, cooperates with leading medical institutes. The pharmacy operating here features e-prescriptions, and all prescriptions are assigned under the responsibility of the doctor. Medications are distributed in closed and controlled automated dispensing rooms. The equipment here is produced by leading companies of the US, Germany, Japan, Italy, France, England, Sweden, Belgium, and Spain. The hospital will use the equipment of Goetting Group, Layout, Siemens, Drager, Hilram, Olympus, Aesculapius, Karl Storz, Sirona, Agoka, Abbott, BioMary, BioBrown, Swisslock, Zeiss, and others. This will allow for accurate diagnosis and treatment at a high level. A number of technological innovations have been introduced in the medical institution. With the help of the pneumatic mail installed here, samples of tests can be sent to different departments, including to the admission office and the laboratory. The hospital is designed and built according to the most prestigious standards of quality and safety, JCI. The kitchen is also equipped with modern equipment. All necessary conditions have been created for provision of high-quality food for medical staff and patients. The total area of the hospital is about 40,000 square meters. Ventilation systems, firefighting systems, and video surveillance cover the entire hospital area. The medical institution is provided with uninterrupted electricity supply. Having familiarized himself with the conditions created in Bona Dea International Hospital, the head of state met with the staff of the medical institution. Greeting and congratulating everyone, the head of state noted that today a beautiful hospital is opening in Baku. This is a wonderful and a significant event. The hospital is very impressive and the appearance and interior design are at the highest level. The equipment installed here is the most modern, noted President Ильхам Алиев, and expresses confidence that this hospital will provide citizens with high-quality medical services. Noting that during his acquaintance with the hospital he saw the great work done, the head of state said that all the works were carried out at a high level and this hospital was built with the support of foreign specialists. I am sure that the doctors and medical personnel working here will provide high-quality services to patients, President Ильхам Алиев said, and noted that according to the information received, over 800 jobs are created here. Excellent conditions have been created here for doctors and medical personnel. The opening of this hospital is an indicator of the overall development of our country. Only in rapidly developing countries such beautiful medical centers are established, said President Ильхам Алиев, and added this hospital will become one of the most advanced facilities not only in Azerbaijan but also in the region, and expressed his hope that the day will come and tourists coming to Azerbaijan will come here, including for medical aid. Highly qualified medical aid will be rendered to Azerbaijani citizens, said the head of state, and expresses confidence that guests coming to our country will take advantage of these opportunities. Saying that over 600 medical institutions have been built and repaired in Azerbaijan in recent years, President emphasized that Azerbaijan was able to significantly strengthen the material and technical base of the healthcare system. Only this year, new hospitals will be built in 6 cities, said Ильхам Алиев. Construction of more than 600 hospitals and medical institutions of course requires a lot of money. The Azerbaijani state allocate these funds. Improvement of the healthcare system is a priority for us because human health is a key issue for every society, every state, said the head of state, and added that as a result of the work done over these years, the life expectancy of people is increasing, and this is a good indicator. The head of state paid particular attention to one issue. For several years, the medical examination in Azerbaijan is carried out by the state free of charge. Each year, 5 million Azerbaijani citizens use this service. A few years ago, on my initiative, this issue was resolved, the head of state said. This very great work is carried out for the development of the medical sphere in Azerbaijan, which is the main sphere in the social sphere. Hospitals are built, equipment meets the most modern standards. Appealing to the guests who do not yet know the Azeri language, in particular foreign guests, President Ильхам Алиев expressed gratitude to them for their contribution to the creation of such an impressive medical center. The head of state said every year the number of tourists coming to our country is growing. The head of state expresses hope that tourists will come to Azerbaijan for medical treatment, noting with satisfaction that in this hospital there is a very important unity in the activities of foreign and local specialists. President Ильхам Алиев stressed that over the past years they managed to completely rebuild and build hundreds of new hospitals and medical centers. Noting that his acquaintance with the hospital left deep impressions on him, the head of state congratulated everyone on this achievement, wished good luck to international and local team, expresses confidence that those who come here for treatment will return back safe. Then, member of the board of Bona Dea International Hospital, Hervik Filarakers, addressed the president. He expressed his gratitude to the head of state and his spouse for participating in the opening ceremony, noted that here they saw the most modern center and equipment, which is no analogies. But we at the same time create the most modern and unparalleled team for the activities in this clinic. Thanks to international cooperation with various academic institutions and industrial partners, we will be able to provide the highest level of services in Baku. We will also be able to present the latest medical technologies. This is our firm commitment that this will serve to the healthcare of the Azerbaijani people, and this is our commitment as a team, said Hervik Flirakers. A commemorative picture was taken. It should also be underlined that the emergency department of the hospital meets the modern standards. The department has been provided with ambulance vehicles for convenient and rapid transportation of patients. For the first time in Azerbaijan, the emergency department has been provided with 2 units of brand new Mercedes-Benz reanimation ambulance cars and 1 unit of brand new Mercedes-Benz transporters. The emergency personnel is capable of reaching any place in Baku, its outskirts, and any region of Azerbaijan to deliver operative and uninterrupted first medical aid. Having familiarized themselves with the hospital, the head of state and his spouse wished success to the staff of the hospital.